Hey everyone, welcome back to Entertainment Corner. Today I'm going to be doing a Cartoon Network Blu-ray DVD collection video. Now, the way I'm going to be doing this, because my collection is separated out, is you're actually going to see more of my animated collection in general, but that's fine. You know, I might do separate videos talking more about specific things, but the way I basically have this laid out is Blu-ray complete series A through Z, then I have season sets A through Z, then complete series DVD sets A through Z, and then season sets on DVD. So it's just everything's everywhere now. There's no specific section, and I just did that because I was getting to the point where I had so much stuff. I just wanted all the Blu-ray box sets together, all the DVD box sets together, so you'll end up seeing a lot more of my collection, but anyway, here, let's go. So to begin, we got Adventure Time, the complete series on Blu-ray, the out-of-print Australian Blu-ray. As you can see there, a little bit out of focus. There we go. Absolutely adore this box set. And we have, of course, Distant Lands. If you want to count Batman, I also have Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond. Technically more Warner Brothers than anything, but still, I'm sure they aired on Cartoon Network at some point. Then we've got the Custom Chowder Complete Series Blu-ray. I'm very shoddy, but it works. Cowboy Bebop, more Adult Swim Toonami, but whatever. And another more Warner Brothers property, Duck Dodgers. I'm so glad this got a Complete Series Blu-ray, though, because those DVDs, they're fine, but Blu-ray just makes this show look awesome. This was actually one of the first shows to be digitally animated in HD, so that is pretty cool. And then we have the Flintstones complete series. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Very cool. Old Hanna-Barbera. I'm going to count that as Cartoon Network as well. Same thing with the Jetsons here, except this is only the first season. And of course we have Over the Garden Wall on Blu-ray. I'm going to have to rewatch this soon. It's almost Halloween. Then we have Samurai Jack, which for sake of it I won't pull it out. And then my South Park stuff. Next up, we have the out-of-print Steven Universe Seasons 1 through 5 box set. Unfortunately, this all is region-free except for Season 1. So the 2 discs for Season 1 are Region B, which is so annoying because now I have to swap players when I want to watch certain seasons. And then because I could still get this on Amazon for a non-out-of-print price, I bought this to maybe sell in the future and make shitloads of money. I don't know. I don't want to scalp people exactly, but or in case one of my friends wants it. I don't know. We'll see. Season 5, I bought another copy because I could. I actually have made artwork for this, but so I bought the complete series of Steven Universe on DVD so I could get the future discs, right? So there's disc 1, disc 2, and 3. I did make artwork, and I do intend to print it out. I need to get a new printer, so I'll be getting one soon, and then I can actually print this out, and I'll have the whole show. Although I did hear they're making that new Lars of the Universe thing, or whatever the hell it is. And then we have Teen Titans. Then we have Thundar the Barbarian, Venture Bros on Blu-ray, and then Wait Till Your Father Gets Home. And then we have some other stuff, Looney Tunes, which really isn't Cartoon Network, but... And then we do have some Justice Leagues there. I'm not going to pull those out. I don't care enough about those. But yeah, let's move down to the next shelf. Then we have more of the Looney Tunes collections. We do have Metalocalypse, Seasons 3 and 4. Right there. Then we have Primal Seasons 1 and 2, Regular Show Seasons 1 and 2, and then my Rick and Morty Robot Chicken stuff. Then panning over, we have Smiling Friends Season 1, Teen Titans Go, Tom and Jerry Collection, then we have some Young Justice, Batman Beyond on 4K, and then that kind of gets into my movie section. We do have the Jetsons movie, The Day the Earth Blew Up, the new Looney Tunes movie I haven't watched, and then some Scooby-Doo, so it kind of counts as Cartoon Network. Then we get into DVD. We have Courage the Cowardly Dog, the complete series, Craig of the Creek Seasons 1 through 3, and the Australian Dexter's Lab set, which I'm still keeping. I might get the US set at some point, but I just hate the packaging on the US set. Then we have Duck Dodgers Seasons 1 through 3 on DVD, Ed, Edd n Eddy, the complete series on DVD. Then we have the Australian Powerpuff Girls complete series DVD set, which is superior in every way. Powerpuff Girls movie on DVD. Then we have regular shows Seasons 1 through 8 in the movie. And down the way, we have C-Lab 2021, which, again, more Adult Swim, but whatever. Then next up, we actually have all 4 seasons of Static Shock, which I just decided to get because they were a good deal, and I wanted to check the shot. It's honestly pretty fun. Again, more DC, but it did air on Cartoon Network, so kind of counts. Then we have that really rare out-of-print Summer Camp Island Seasons 1 through 3 set, which I almost sold at one point. I'm glad I didn't. Then I got Tiny Toons, the complete series, which, oh man, That volume 3, I looked it up at one point, and it just for some reason was super rare. I looked into it because of one of the band shorts that they did end up printing on the disc, but then they'd stopped printing the set, and so it became out of print. But then Grove, back in the day, like a couple years ago, got a bunch in stock. I ended up ordering one off of eBay, but I think it was from Grove. It was on eBay. I told people on Reddit about how there was some up at Grove. You had to look it up a special way to find it, and then they sold out, and I haven't seen any more since. And they're like going for $100 online, so I'm very glad I grabbed that when I did. And I got We Bare Bears seasons 1 through 3, which is one of my first unboxings of this channel back in the day. And my sister actually got me season 4 for Christmas and Summer Camp Island there, so shout out to her. That was back when you could get Mad Men DVDs on Amazon. And then we have We Bare Bears the movie. And then over this way we have the Zeta Project, which is a spinoff from Batman Beyond seasons 1 and 2, which I think is the complete series. And then we have Two Stupid Dogs Volume 1. I pray that Warner Archive does a complete series Blu-ray for that show. And we have 16, which has aired on Cartoon Network. Great show. I think that's like season 1 or 3, volume 2 or something. I don't know, some weird shit like that. Then we have Class of 3000 season 1, which you've seen me talk about maybe a couple times. We got Count Chicken season 1. I do need to get season 2. Courage seasons 1 and 2 from Australia. I think it's season 1 or 2 that has the original Chicken from Outer Space pilot short, so good to have that. Dexter's Lab season 1. It does have Barbecuer, so that's actually how I have the complete series except for Rude Removal. If you don't have that, you don't have Barbecuer, and you can't have the whole complete series in the United States. So you got to have that season 1 Australian DVD too. Then we have Ed, Edd and Eddy seasons 1 and 2, which is pointless kind of to keep, but I don't care. I really like the artwork on those. And we have Foster's seasons 1 through 3, and some Lonely Harvey Birdman down there. Then we have Home Movie seasons 1 and 2. I really wish I grabbed the complete series DVD from Shout Factory, but I missed it. Like, I saw it, and then I just kept putting it off and never bought it. Then we have some Huckleberry Hound. I do know the complete series is out on Blu-ray. I'll probably pick it up at some point. We have Infinity Train books 1 and 2. Surprised they even did a season 2 release for it. Got Johnny Bravo season 1. I'm hoping that and Cow and Chicken get a complete series set here in the States at some point. Life and Times of Juniper Lee season 1. And then we have Looney Tunes show season 1. I really hope that Warner Archive also does a complete series Blu-ray because that show's amazing. We have Mike Tyson seasons 1 and 2. I picked up season 2 recently, so that is new. My Gym Partner is a Monkey volume 1 and 2, which is season 1. OKKO season 1, Pinky in the Brain volume 1, and Pinky Elmira in the Brain. Then we have that shitty Powerpuff Girls reboot season 1, which Cameron gave me, and I don't have the heart to get rid of it because it's technically kind of a rare Australian DVD, even though I am kind of completely against this show because the old Powerpuff Girls is fucking amazing and that's garbage, but I guess I'm keeping it. But you know what? I want you guys to soak this in. Soak that in. Look at how awful it looks. Honestly, the show feels like a bad dream. Like, who actually greenlit that and then completely recast it? Well, except for Tom Kenny. Then we have Pup Named Scooby-Doo, the 4 Kids Classics collection, whatever. And then seasons 2, 3, and 4. Scooby-Doo and Guess Who season 2. And then Mystery Inc. season 2, part 2, just a random one I got. And then the first 2 seasons of the old Scooby-Doo show from way back in the day. Then we have Stormhawks, which is, I guess, something that aired on Cartoon Network at one point. It's like a volume DVD. Then we have Super Jail season 2, Adult Swim. Tasmania season 1, part 1. Titan Maximum, which is an Adult Swim show. Then we have Tom and Jerry Kids Show season 1, and Tom and Jerry Tales, the complete first season. Then we have Total Drama Island season 1, kind of dinged up, but I found it at Goodwill for $5. Totally Spies, maybe season 1 or 2. And then we do have some of my Venture Bros DVDs. I do want to get season 6 on Blu-ray. Really, really expensive. And then seasons 1 and 2, which never got a Blu-ray. And then we're going to go unsteady for the last couple rows. We got Victor and Valentino, season 1, volume 1. Wabbit, season 1, part 1. We got What's New Scooby-Doo seasons 1 and 2. Wonder Chosen, which actually, no, that's not even a cartoon. That's not Adult Swim. That's Comedy Central. We got 4 Kids favorites, all of them, or not all of them, excuse me. We have the Cartoon Network Hall of Fame collection volumes 3, and then I have volume 1, and then the action collection. I don't have volume 2, but I don't think there's anything in volume 2 I'd possibly need. But I do have one of the Billy and Mandy discs from volume 3, so that's nice. Random 16 DVD. Then we have Baby Looney Tunes, 4 Kids favorites. I love Baby Looney Tunes. I don't understand what people have wrong with that show. Then we have Ben 10 Alien Force Volume 1, 3, and 7. That Cartoon Network Xmas Crackers Australian DVD. Then just a random Cartoon Network DVD, which isn't actually any Cartoon Network shows. It's just the old Hanna-Barbera. Then Christmas Rocks. Grossest Halloween Ever, Halloween 3. These really weird UK DVDs. Sorry, my cord's getting in the way. It's just really weird. And then that's the other one I have. There's also ones that have like computer games on them in episodes, so I have to get those. When I popped that DVD in first, I actually thought the Dexter's Lab episode was some weird fake thing. Turns out it's just an episode from season 3. And those episodes are awful. Then we have Chowder and Friends, and then Chowder Volumes 1 and 2. Chowder and Friends and Volume 1 are the exact same, but I just like the artwork on the Volume 1. Then we have Clarence, Dust Buddies, and Mystery Pinata. I did also have the Uncle Grandpas at one point, got rid of them. I think I'm going to get them back. I don't love the show, but I kind of want to have more Cartoon Network as much as I can. We have Codename Kids Next Door Volume 1. I have Volume 2 and the 4 Kids Favorites Volume 3. Kind of confusing, I know. Craig of the Creek, Itch to Explore. Generator X, Volume 1. Flapjack, Volume 1. The Flintstones Kids, and Mucha Lucha over there. We have Powerpuff Girls Dance Pants, and then some Powerpuff Girls volumes. Regular show Slack Pack and Party Pack. I actually have Slack Pack because I believe 1 or 2 of those episodes are uncensored. If you want to get the uncensored audio for a couple of the episodes, you'll have to get the Slack Pack, but I don't think you can get the awesome one, the Meet Your Maker one, where they say, "You pissed me off." That's in every DVD I could find and Blu-ray. Even I looked at the Australian Blu-ray. I actually messaged someone on eBay about the Australian Blu-ray for seasons 1 and 2 of regular show. They checked it for me, and it is censored. But I did learn from some people on Reddit. I believe DVDs made before 2013 had uncensored audio. And so Slack Pack has, I think, 2 episodes where they say piss, also from season 1. Or crap, or something like that. But after that, I think Slack Pack is the only DVD that ends up, but maybe Party Pack has something. I don't know, but Slack Pack was like the first DVD they put out for the show, I think. So you can get some of the uncensored audio, but it is unfortunate. I really wish the Blu-ray was completely uncensored, because kind of made for the adult collector, right? You're not probably going to get a Blu-ray for a kid. You're probably going to get it probably going to get the DVD. So I don't know. That did annoy me. If they ever do release the complete series on Blu-ray, which I know they did the DVD recently, if they ever do the complete series on Blu-ray, they should do everything uncensored. Which, by the way, I do actually intend on getting the complete series of regular show on DVD, because it does have an episode from season 4 that is missing from the Australian season 4 DVD. I don't know why it's missing, it just is. So I actually do have to buy that. I will at some point. And then we have Steven Universe, the movie, Tom and Jerry. Oh, the Woody Woodpecker show, which I don't know that aired on Cartoon Network. I'm not sure, but that is cool. I do like that. And then we get into my live action. So yeah, that's kind of it. That indeed is my Cartoon Network / Warner Brothers collection. Also, most of the rest of my animated shows probably saw. But anyway, let me know what video you want next. I've gotten some new additions, but I've been slowing down because there's just not a lot of Cartoon Network that comes out these days. I mean, they are getting slightly better. They have been releasing, like, they did the Ed, Edd n Eddy, the Fosters. They just did regular shows. So it seems like they're doing like 1 or 2 every year or 2, which is nice, but they need to do more. And they need Blu-rays. Oh, that actually does remind me of one last thing. Speaking of Fosters, I did actually end up picking that complete series up, as you can see over there. So, whatever. That's what I've got. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.